Hey guys, and for the first time on my YouTube channel we have here a laptop that we could actually test games on it. So we have a permission from Acer to test out how it is to game on their Acer Nitro 5 laptop. Now this laptop has actually really impressive specification. We're talking about AMD Ryzen 7 2700U. We have also 32 gigabytes of RAM. We have 2 terabytes of hard drive. We have 120 gigabytes of SSD, and we also have RX 560X graphic card with integrated graphic card Vega 10, so from the CPU of course. So yeah, very impressive specifications right here in this crazy looking laptop. And when I say crazy, I mean it's the whole part, the top part where you have the keyboard and the touchpad. You have the carbon lookalike, but you don't get a nice feel from it. But then when you shut it down, the top is whole carbon lookalike, and when you go with your hand from it, you can actually feel the bumps and the design of the carbon. Yeah, you get the picture. Now let's talk about some cool things about it. You have a nice slick keyboard with the whole color scheme is black and red, so the keycaps are from the sides are all red, and the WASD are they're more a bit, you know, pointed out with the red color. Then you have a red circle around the touchpad, and well, it's time to talk about ports, right? On the left side you have the Kensington lock, you know what's that for. You have the RJ45 connection for your internet cable. You have the USB Type-C. You have HDMI to extending it to the external screen. Then you have the USB. You have the SD card reader as well here. And on the right side we have a jack for the power supply. You have 2 more USBs, and then you have that 3.5mm jack for the headset and for the microphone. It's a combo jack for everything. Talking about the cooling system, from the beneath you have an opening, so it would be really cool if you just raise it up a bit if you're gaming on it. You have opening for the intake, and from the outside, even though the backside looks the same on both sides, on the right side you have the outtake part, since the cooler is right here. So I would say a nicely designed laptop with cool carbon look-alike design as well. Nice black and red combination, and I really do love it. Now let's go and test some gaming. For the first time, as I said, we're going to test actual gaming here on the laptop, and what a better way to go than to test it with the new game, the Apex Legends, of course. So yeah, let's dive into the game. Let's check some temps, and let's check the FPS and see what kind of details this kind of laptop can actually run. So basically, don't mind my gaming, because this was actually the first time I played Apex Legends, not counting the training mode. So yeah, this is very, very bad, and I'm practically not used to that sort of a game yet. But okay, we had nice temperatures. We had from 65 to 70 Celsius on the CPU and on the graphic card, and we had a nice amount on the FPS, but I had to lower the details because the graphic card was going on the 100% and the processor was going at 20 to 30%. So basically, some of you might say bottleneck, but that's what I was trying to get to. But first, this laptop, the ACER Nitro 5, isn't loud. And the thing is about it, when you game on other laptops that are sort of a gaming, and the processor and graphic card normally gets hot, and then the fans in the laptop start spinning very fast, and because of that they make a lot of noise. Because of those noise, you can't hear footsteps, gunshots or whatever similar, and even if you put the headsets on, I mean, I tried and it really was bad. On the other hand, this laptop doesn't have that kind of problem. It does make a sound, but not in that amount that you can't hear anything inside the game, which is quite alright. Now, talking about the bottleneck and stuff, my advice would be probably to go with the 16 gigabytes of RAM instead of 32, and choosing a bit stronger graphic card, and then this machine would definitely be something competitive for gaming. I mean, I didn't have any problems. The FPS with lower details were 45 to 60 FPS depending on the environment, and not counting the menu, because there we had like 140 FPS, and that doesn't count at all. So yeah, it's a nice machine. It's a nice gaming laptop, definitely. I had no stuttering, no problems while gaming. The temperatures were quite alright. Even the table is already cooled down. So maybe, as I said, just put it a bit up so it can suck in and intake the cold air, and that's basically all there is to it. Once again, I'll repeat the specifications of this laptop. This is ACER Nitro 5. We have the AMD Ryzen 7 2700U. It also has integrated graphic cards, Vega 10. And then we have discrete graphic card, the RX 560X. We have 32 gigabytes of RAM. We have 2 terabytes of hard drive and 120 gigabytes of SSD. And this is honestly really incredible to put in such laptop, and it's not even heavy. Okay, that's all there is today. I'll put the links below for you guys to check out the ACER Nitro 5, especially this laptop, and maybe you'll like to see some other different specification with this kind of model as well. So yeah, I'll put those as well. And don't forget to like and sub. Of course, more videos coming as usual. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time, guys. Bye bye.